waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. When you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my while I brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Acrisure. Johnson now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Hey, check 26. 258.
Play action with Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Pete? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
319.
Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Bennett. Green 18.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down.
58, 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. That's taken at the 15. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 target.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Play action, Sanders. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Judkins. Past midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another one for Judkins. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Come on. Hey! 70 Lions, go!
3rd and short here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Sending the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
319.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Rodgers will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. A give left side to Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on 3rd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They send a man in motion.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Get it?
A quick throw completed out to the left. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Judkins on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Tight end going in motion here. Sanders now on third down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
18.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Brought in close to the 8. It'll be first and goal. The stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
258. Jump out. On me.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff heading left. It's Judkins. Still working past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. It's the Browns with a first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. They go right side, caught by Fanning. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Judkins up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Hey. Ready, ready.
Throwing now off play action. He rolls to his right. Completes. This is Fanning. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Complete out to the right side. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Nice. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Play action with Rodgers. He lets a heater go deep middle. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So we get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Rodgers to throw. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a lead on the final play of the half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. To return, Jerome Ford. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Catch made left side by Judy. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Trying the left side with Sampson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. Let's go.
Into Sampson here up the middle. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
26. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Ready?
They'll go, Judkins. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Like it.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Dante Kent with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
319.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go to 50.
Rodgers here from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles. Hey, go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready?
They've got a man in motion.
19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll go play action for Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. They get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, stack. 70 Lions.
Ford straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd down run by Ford. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
158.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
319.
Off play action, Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
319.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
I'll throw again, Rodgers. And they pick him off again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
1st down, here's Sampson. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Johnson now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Blue 58.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Left side caught by Metcalf. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. The Browns close in and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again, following the sack. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut, to make the catch.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Now give left side. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled by Alex Highsmith.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the draw, this is Ford. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Browns close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Browns are lining up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
319.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now it's second down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. To throw, Rodgers. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go to 50. Hey, you 58.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He's caught by Wilson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10.
Inside. 18.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Now start on the ground. It's 4. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
70, hop 70.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Please,